Hey, welcome back. Uh, it's an early morning and I just had a couple things on my mind and I wanted to share it with you guys. See what we thought and raise my vibration. I thought what better way to do it than to chat on here, right? Anyhow, drinking my coffee with organic creamer. Okay, so what do you want to talk about today? Um, I think Spirit might want to talk about how everyone out there is trying to figure out why they feel their life is a mess, why they feel like they can't quite get to that end goal, the one that they see and hear. They can't quite get to it and they don't know why. Yeah, I think that's something really good to talk about today. I've had quite a few clients come to me and say, I know that I'm a stronger person inside, but I don't know how to emanate that outside. We are so trained not to show our true selves. It is ingrained in a covering, a thick, disgusting covering that covers us as human beings to know who we really are. The closer that you get to understanding that true concept of how many tapes have been pulled and draped over you, telling you that you're not good enough from the time that you were born, with no one's real intentions. They came right out and said, I don't like you. The other ones were more cunning. And the other one said, man, I love you. You're family. You're friends. You're just like family. Or you're someone you're intimate with. Somehow they turn into the snake in the grass, right? Because you're not going to get off the hamster wheel unless you truly dig deeper into who you really are. Because once you have a good grasp of who you are and that this is all an illusion that you are creating in your mind, the saying, the poor me, oh, okay, the universe says we'll continue to give you the poor me. You see? Let's change that to blessed is me that I have food to eat in my refrigerator. Blessed is me that I have family, someone, friends, family. There is someone out there that I know that does care about me. Because there's people out there that doesn't have some of those things. There's people out there that doesn't have any of those things. They don't have a pillow to lay on. They don't have a bed. They don't have a home. They're living out in the woods, feeling the change of the season right now. So blessed is you. Do you understand? Once you realize your divine power, because you know and you have a very strong relationship with your Creator, you will then understand that you create the reality that you're in. And even if your reality is sucky at the time, you're still creating it into a positive for yourself. You're saying, okay, I see. Good on you guys. Thanks for that lesson. Instead of, oh my God, oh my car doesn't work. It's going to be $500 to fix it. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. They're waiting for you to go, don't you think that one's funny? Don't you think that was funny? And then when you say, yeah, it is kind of funny, they go, oh, well, okay, now we'll send somebody to fix it. Hold on just a second. We just thought it would be a cool little thing to throw in there to see exactly where you're at. Okay? Sometimes it's the universe testing us just for giggles. No, there's no punishment, see. We're ingrained to think that there's some kind of punishment, and there's no punishment. There never is a punishment. That's craziness. Fiery, burning hell. No. How about stuck on this planet? But, no one is going to be stuck. Others are going to have a very, very, very rough turnover to the new dimension that's coming, because they're so far into their own little universes. When the shift happens, when in real life the events happen the way that I was told that they're going to happen, everyone in this country will stand up and say, "Oh my gosh." Remember that I said that. But don't be alarmed. Don't be tricked. Understand that at that point on, there's going to be 2 weeks of the blackout, 2 weeks of darkness. Make sure you have organic food and water that is not from a well or not from the city. You want, in the grocery store, they have organically certified water. I know here locally in Michigan, we have a Kroger's. It's called Kroger's. They have organic water that is vapor distilled, and then electrolytes are the only thing that's put back in the water, so it tastes like it did when I was a kid. It's so good, and it's not that expensive. It's always on sale, 24 packs. Have enough water for 2 weeks. Have enough food for 2 weeks that you can eat without heat. You carnivores out there, you need to eat without heat. There's not going to be, the power grids are going to all go down, okay? So understand, think a little differently. We're not talking apocalypse. We're talking 2 weeks lips, right? And then that's how long it's going to take to get the people in place to actually run the country the way it's supposed to be run, and things will then progress from that point. But it's going to take 2 weeks. So have faith, okay? No panic. Make sure that you comfort your loved ones and all that during this transition time. And during that time, take that solitude away from all of this madness to dive deeper inside. Meditate. Play some music on a regular guitar. Strum the chords. Even if you don't know how to play, strum the chords. Do something to fill your 2 weeks time to grow yourself spiritually. That way you're ready to move on to the fifth dimension, because that's what's going to be at our door. The fifth dimension, everyone is going to be ascending to the fifth dimension. The AKA Jesus is returning dimension. I guess I could say that. It seems totally outlandish. It seems absolutely crazy, but I'm telling you, it's here. It's now, and it started back at the end of the Mayan calendar, December 12th, 2012. Yeah, that's not. Yeah. When it was said in the Mayan calendar that the earth was going to end, and you're darn right it did. The end of the darkness, their contract was up, and that is exactly when it ended. And that is when we started our ascension back up. Okay? Now, it goes deeper than that, but I'll just leave that there. Anyway, this is just my food for thought today. Those are just some tidbits of information. What I do best is to help a soul throw away all the baggage that they have on themselves. Throw away all those tapes that I was talking about that are holding you back from knowing the true you, the true self, the true power within, and the true united consciousness that we all are on this planet. We are all connected. So all we want to do is raise up all of our gods and goddesses to their pristine selves. Shake off all that darkness from that 3D world, and let's move on. Let's go up that spiral, up towards our new ascension, and so we're more ready when it comes, right? That's what we should be doing. We need to get rid of the old tapes of you're worthless, you're not good enough, you don't look good enough, you're not skinny enough, you're not pretty enough, you're not smart enough. Men, you're not handsome enough. You don't have the right kind of mentality to go out there and get it done, and you feel weak. you feel disempowered. You feel like that you will never get ahead because you're just too weak. Who put those tapes there? Who put that information there? Come on, you guys. Come on, girls. Who put that information there? Dig deeper. Dig deeper. Look to see who put those tapes there. And then pull those weeds out and say, that no longer serves me. Thank you so much for that experience. I am blessed that I had it, but it doesn't serve me anymore, so I can let that go. And then keep going up the ascension. Do you understand? That's what I do the best. That's what I dig out. I dig it out faster. You can do it yourself if you do the work, but I can do it a little bit faster so you can comprehend as a human with your human ego exactly what I'm doing with your higher self. You'll watch me be able to intertwine the two. That way you can walk forward with your higher self in tow and know how to connect and take care of some of this baggage yourself. So anyway, if you need an appointment, you can book your free. You get a one-time free Ascension. I call it an awakening with me. It's a 30-minute session, so you can book that now at Starseed Empath on Facebook. I'm also on Instagram at Starseed Empath 1111. Come see me, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. That way, if you guys ever have questions or whatever, you can always go back to those pages. You can always contact me somehow. I know that later in life you're going to say, oh gosh, I wish I knew that chick that whatever. Make sure that you just follow me and whatever. So I'm always there in case you have that kind of question. I'll be right there to be able to talk to you, okay? All right. Have an awesome, awesome future. That's what I like to say. Not day. I want you to have an awesome future because your day is about to change. Your life is about to change. Let's get on board, guys. Let's strap our armor on and let's go and say, darkness no more. Get away from me. I am God. God lives in me. Therefore, I have the power of God and the power of discernment to say, I see you for who you really are, and you need to back off. I have a path to go on, and you're stopping me from that path, so therefore you need to leave. So once again, all you that this resonates with, make sure that you like and you subscribe to this channel, and I will continue giving you messages as I can. And if you have any kind of topics that you guys want to discuss, make sure you send me a message on my Instagram. Like I said, it's Starseed Empath 1111. You can send me a message there if you have a topic that you want to discuss or a question that you want to discuss. I'll go ahead and I'll do a video on it. I think that would be awesome. You guys send me suggestions there. Also, you can send me a request again for a one-on-one session with me. I do a video chat via Messenger for your sessions with me. So again, you do get a free one-on-one, and you can book that at Starseed Empath on Facebook. All right, namaste. Have a good one.